You know what I mean? Pretty gorgeous, so y'all know. AKA Pretty Tone. You know what I mean? We doing what we gotta do. We over here on the block. Got Big D with us. We waiting on K-Slate come down. We doing the video shoot. Don't say I didn't warn you, man. It's the big takeover. I get all the gangsters to come out. You know what I mean? I get all the gangsters to come out. I get Pretty Gorgeous to come out. I get them all to come out. All right?
Speaker Radio, DJ K-Slate, Drama King in the building. We got Unique in the building from Mecca Audio. So, real brief, why did you go away?
I went away because I had a kingpin charge, you know, money laundering charge, you know. I had a couple of clubs was doing me, was getting a lot of money and, you know, buying a lot of cars and doing what we did back in that era, you know what I mean? Spending money, living life, popping bottles. I mean, you know, we coined majority of that, you know what I mean? Like when I was up in Club 2000, back then, they wasn't even drinking Hennessy, you know what I mean, in the hood. You know what I mean? I went and got Hennessy and Cristal and all that and put it up there in Club 2000. That's how I introduced them to that. Then when I went down to Miami, they was into Cisco. You know what I mean? So I used to bring the Cisco up, which was called like the liquid dust.
Liquid dust.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I brought that up, started selling that at the bar, you know what I mean? And then, you know, what's that other one we had back then? The St. Ives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so I even sold St. Ives at the bar. I mean, Moet $400, you know what I mean? And, you know, we did what we did. But like I said, they didn't even know what Henny was back then. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody got on it, you know what I mean? And we did what we did, had a good time, and it was all love up there, man. That's Club 2000 all day. They know when Unique come around, it's all peace. I unite people, not separate them. You know what I mean? I bring love and peace. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know when they come to Club 2000 and make audio, leave your beats from the block on the block. But yeah, I was locked up for being a kingpin, you know, 255 keys in Virginia is what I got sentenced to, you know what I mean? And since I've been in, rehabilitated myself, and I took a couple of psychology programs, mentoring programs, suicide prevention, and I got into mentoring the youth in a program called the skills program, where I helped a number of brothers get out. I'm gonna have them on my show over at Unique Mecca Audio TV at YouTube, you know, where I'm gonna interview some of the brothers that I help mentor so they can tell you all about my program and how I got them out, so you'll understand why I'm out with all of this, you know, drugs and money that I made that I wasn't supposed to get. You know what I mean? But I rehabilitated myself, and it took me 20-something years of straight, you know, going to school, programming, couldn't read or write when I got locked up. You know how to hit, just know how to count, you know what I mean? You know, and I learned to read a triple beam scale before I learned my ABCs. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's the era I come from.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
where, you know, school wasn't pushed upon us. You know what I mean? You need to go out there and do something to make $2. You just roll up big bamboo joints and sell them on Tremont over on University.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the concourse, I was there.
Shade 45, Street Sweeper Radio, DJ K-Slate, Drama King is in the building. Unique is in the building. Mecca Audio's in the building. So, where did you get the name Mecca Audio from? Where that stem from?
You know, I created that name because when I opened up the record shop and studio, you know, to give Star Child someplace to go and the other DJs to have somewhere to go, I knew it was gonna be something different as far as you know what I mean? What I'm doing, I was bringing a whole type of new music, man. So this was gonna be the Mecca for the music. You know what I'm saying? I was going back and forth in the South, you know, where I was doing my thing down there with Luke and all that. You know, Pac Jam, you know what I mean? Big Daddies, Jumbos, you know, the whole nine, you know what I mean? So I brought that style of music back to New York. And then I brought the women from down there that was dancing in the strip clubs to show, you know, the brothers and sisters in New York how they partied down in the South. And we mixed that with our New York DJs and the Miami DJs I was bringing up. And that's how we came up with our Mecca Audio chant and, you know, certain other things and, you know, did what we did. Hey, yo! Mecca Audio.
Universal.
Set. Welcome to Mecca Audio Entertainment. For exclusive interviews, merch, artist features, media, and much more, visit us at MeccaAudioEntertainment.com. The exclusive book, A Roar in Harlem, based on true events, by Waynesworth Unique Hall, edited by Cavario H, is available now at www.aroarinharlem.com. Unique, let them know what time it is.
Hey, yo!
In this exclusive, you'll be checking out Unique and our beloved brother, DJ K Slade, chopping it up and vibing in the home of hip-hop, New York City. Much love and more strength to K Slade.
Unique Mecca audio.
Positivity and power to him. Let's go.
Alright. After all these years, I've been sitting on the inside, reading straight stunting, looking at all the beautiful girls, looking at my homie representing. I mean, nothing but flavors. And man, but hold on, this for you, man. I gotta let it shoot back. You know what I mean?
Classic, yo. Classic, man. I'm ready to go home and change now.
You know what I mean? This is only for the big homies, son. Just so you know, this is what we do. You know what I mean? What's the name of that joint? 50 deep? Rolling 50 deep, man.
50 deep.
Rolling 50 deep, then we got rolling 100 deep.
And PT Capone.
Hey, no, but for y'all to know, really is something. When I got in touch with him, that was like 2007. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
as soon as I reached out to him and hit me with the, I ain't even know nothing about straight stuff. They got me way out in California. I don't know nothing about none of this. I don't know what's happening in town. When you sent that joint, something, man, that was blessing.
It was over.
You know what I mean? It was over.
I know,
you know what I mean?
Seen that there. It's over.
Come on, son. All the California dudes, they wanted to see it. I started ripping out the pages and selling them for $10 a piece. I was selling the pages out of straight stuff for $10
I
a piece.
designed that motherfucker where it was so thick. If you got me something, all you had to do was cuff it, because then you couldn't even stick it.
Yo,
I told certain people, a lot of people ain't know.
That shit was like 250 pages, glossy, this
Level
thing.
3 vest.
You know what I mean? That's a level 3 vest, like you said.
Put that straight stunting on. I said, put that straight stunting on. I said, ain't no shame going through that. He was like, oh,
for real.
You can even bust
I
said, okay.
And give half to the home.
Exactly. Yeah. I said, put that motherfucker on.
You know, that's how we do, son. Hey, yo, man, I can't wait till this shit done so we can throw this party and let them see what a Club 2000 K Slade party look like.
Nah, that big, we couldn't do that.
Come on, son.
We need an arena.
Yeah.
We couldn't do that.
Yo, you know,
this could be two. That's some shit we probably got to do. That's what we got to do. Where it's outside, where niggas got. But in the club, it's going to be two. The niggas couldn't hold me. Without it being too crowded, how they going to hold me in here?
He got my man D on audition for me. He got a room in Harlem. You know what I mean? So they see that doing good, jumping off the shelf. Little bullshit in it.
Look at
You know?
Number one bestseller.
That's your book.
Okay, watch your back.
Number
one bestseller, baby.
You know what I mean? Because Detroit Bananas, everybody that read it love it, man. The Roaring Harlem on fire. Get it before it's too late, but when it's done, I ain't gonna write it. You know what I mean? So go to roaringharlem.com and check it out and take it to a whole nother experience. You know what I mean? Trust me, check it out. Yeah, you already know. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right.
He heard the joint. Yo, he said he like the rolling 50 joint.
That's all.
Yo, man, that's all they call it, that 50 joint. You know?
When it started to now. You know what I'm saying? What it's about, man. Word up. The whole culture, day one. I'm about to do it one more time. Double up 2 times. Rolling 100 deep.
100 deep.
Word up.
Universal.
You know what it is with the April showers, they really coming even though it's March, so we just rolling down the block. So now as we going up there, you know, we got butterflies in our stomach, but at the same time, this is our regular lick. You know what I mean? So we pull up in front of the building on 160th, so now we get out and we run up in the joint. So we knock on the door, boom, boom, boom. So as we knock on the door, they yell back, who is it, who is it? You know what I mean? But of course they speaking in Spanish, que pasa, and all that, but I ain't trying to hear all that crap. Just come to the door so I can rob you and get this coke and get up out of there. I know they got drugs in there. So now when I run up in there and I'm ready to go get the drugs, here go Bob. Bob looking a little nervous. So we run up in there and now we pull the pistol on him. I throw the dude against the wall. Bob come in, he throw the other dude against the wall, and I tell him, yo, where the money and the drugs, booth out, you know what it is. So now we tell him that. Here he come, he like, we ain't got no drug, Poppy, we ain't got no drug. Man, I'm not trying to hear all that crap. You got drugs, man. So instead they come out and they bring out a little 80 grand. When they bring out the 80 grand, Bob happy with that. You know what I mean? We ain't never seen 80 grand. I'm talking about we little niggas right now. You know what I mean? So Bob come out with the 80 grand. You know what I mean? And got the little duffel bag on the ground. And I'm I'm telling them like, nah, I know they got drugs in here. You know what I mean? Cause they gotta re-up. They gotta have more drugs. You know what I mean? So now dude ain't trying to give it up. So I tell Bob, I know what we gonna do. So I rip the lining out my coat and I stuff the 80 grand in the coat and I grab dude. I take him up the back stairs and I take him to the roof. When I get him to the roof, I figure I could scare him and put the gun in his face, threaten to shoot him, throw him off the roof. You know the whole nine. So now when we get up there ready to throw him off the roof, you know what I mean? Now all we hear is footsteps coming up. So now we hear the footsteps coming up. Next thing we hear is gunshots. Boom, 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 boom. Like, oh shit. So now I grab dude, I throw dude in front of me and I'm holding him as a shield. While I'm holding him as a shield and I'm doing my thing, he's squirming. His man come on there, so I just know he ain't gonna shoot. So I'm like, stop or I kill him, stop or I kill him. His man ain't trying to hit it, he just start busting, boom, boom, boom. So when he shoots, he hits my man that I'm holding my hostage on the right side. When he hit him on the right side, his body went limp to the left side, cause now he weak, that exposed my right side, boom. I catch a 45 in the right, you know what I mean? So now he shoots him again, boom. So now he catch him in the other side, the left side. So now he go limp to the right side. Now I catch a 38 from the other gunman in my left hip, and that joint spun me around more than the 45, the 38. I mean, come on, dog. So now I done spun around. Now he done fired again, hit me in the ass. I got shot in the right leg, left leg, you know, the ass. When I spin around, I get shot up in the chest, and I fall to the ground. But now I bust a couple of times before I go off, and it got real quiet. I didn't hear nothing. I'm just laying there on the roof, my heart beating, boom, 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 boom. And I'm wondering what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? Like, yo, is this the end? I look over, I see my man Bob laying there with brain matter laid all over the floor. Oh man, not my man Bob, but I gotta get out of here. So I crawl over to the roof, you know what I mean, to the side of the roof, and I'm ready to jump off, but we 6 stories up. So how the hell I'm gonna jump? Oh my God.
Universal.
Yo, you know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio at YouTube, Instagram. Follow me, subscribe, all that. Make sure you cop the book of Ruin Harlem at ruinharlem.com. It's at Amazon, iMovie Books, wherever you can find it. It's at Cop This Book.
Universal.
Set.